Hey you guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I have the last installment of what I have melted for all of 2017. And this installment I left for the very end because when I was going through my things, this is the pile where there's just of each vendor. Sometimes there's only one item I melted, sometimes there's only like maybe 2 or 3. So this is going to be a huge chaotic group of wax melts, but it is very diverse, as you will see. And I literally, as always, you guys, I will keep and just put aside the ones that are my top ones and put it into this other bag that I've been saving to do my final wrap up of 2017, which I know has taken so long, but I mean, there's so many videos to do. So anyway, back on track. So I will just tell you if I liked it, and would I repurchase it, or if it was gifted to me, would I seek it out again? So let's do some bags. Dude, you guys, I have so many. This is just one stash, like one pile. Southbound Soap Company Soda Pop Shop, 100% yes. My friend Sarah gave me a sample. This is what she gave me and was absolutely amazing. It's beautiful on its own. It's beautiful blended with things. Soda Pop is beautiful and fizzy and yum. Southbound Soap Company, which I know they've just changed. I think it's just Southbound Wax. Anyway, Summer Melon and Berries, which is juicy strawberries, ripe cantaloupe melon, raspberries, and guava. This was okay. I think this was a random act of kindness. It was fairly old. It was from 2016, so it was good. It was okay. I didn't purchase that, but I'd like to get into more Southbound. I only have a few bakery bags of hers, actually, to be honest with you. I keep missing, or I just bought from someone else when she does a pre-order. So I don't know. I'd like to do maybe another pre-order. That would be great. Friends Myra and Kyla sent me a couple of Goose Creek wax melts in these bags. This one over here was caramel applewood, and she said it was similar to Cider Lane. At that point, I never sniffed Cider Lane, so I was like, oh my gosh, that's super cool. Goose Creek cranberry. They were both very, very good. Yes, she was totally right. This one was very similar to Cider Lane, which is the caramel applewood. But yes, that was very nice of them. Thank you guys very much. And then all these next ones are at random. I'm just gonna grab them. A friend of mine, she got me hooked on Candles from the Keeping Room. Now, I've never placed an order for myself from Candles from the Keeping Room, and I don't know why. She's got amazing wax. Jelly filled zucchini donuts. This was my first try at jelly filled zucchini donut. I'm like, oh, I don't know what that's gonna smell like. It smells like heaven. Yes. So Candles from the Keeping Room was amazing. It was so good. Lemon fluff, fabulous. Like everything from Candles from the Keeping Room, and I'm certain these were pretty old too. They were amazing, and the throw was fantastic on all of them. This was, Indian sweetbread. This is really nice. Just a little bit of spice, but nice and sweet. Wildberry mousse. Orange caramel little bites. This is really nice. I quite enjoyed the orange on this one. It was very, very creamy. Banana zucchini. Very nice again. Very bakery. Salted caramel and ginger. This one's a bit much for me, but it was still very, very nice. To my friend who sent me all those, that was fabulous. I can't get into the candles. I want to, but Candles from the Keeping Room is even worse than BCS. Sometimes it's like Hunger Games to get in there. So on the next 3 again were sent to me from Myra and Kyla. This is a sample of Yankee Candles Cookie Swaps Magic Cookie Bar. So that was that one. And this one was the Mary Berry Linzer. And this is the vanilla crunchy pistachio. All very, very nice. And then we've got Southern Twang, which I got as random act of kindnesses again. This is Dragon Fruit Lollipops Cotton Candy. And this one here was Blackberry, Strawberries, Raspberries, Cotton Candy Frosting. I think it was this one I enjoyed more. There was one or the other that I enjoyed more than the other. I felt it was stronger. And I think it was the one with the blackberries in it. But this was very, very nice. I enjoyed that. I haven't bought from Southern Twang. I don't even know if they're open or available. So this is Dolly, and I can't even tell you I can't even tell you what that smelled like. I can't recall. So, more bags. Swanky's blackberry, vanilla, and sweet lavender. My friend sent me a random act of kindness with a whole bunch of nice little samplers to try from different companies, and Swanky was one, and I love it. Love it. Oh, so good. Swanky's Lavender Paris was also very nice. Melted that in my bathroom. A little tiny bit goes a long, long way. Oops. Swanky's Strawberry Clean Shave. This is beautiful. So it was like strawberry, like a strawberry milkshake, and then a shaving cream, or barbershop, I guess you could say. So then there's Wonderberry. You will see some of these companies come up again down the road in non-bagged versions. There was Sugar Bear. Don't really recall what that one smelled like. Marshmallow Lavender, yummy and beautiful. Rainbow Scoop. I remember this one being nice and... Well, what is with the freaking focus? It's those lights. I love them, but dear goodness. Rainbow Scoop was nice and fruity. Then this one here was Cream Pop Crunch, and I don't recall it. I really sadly don't know what to say about that one. L-3, I received more either samplers, samples, random act of kindnesses. Yeah. And they were really good, actually. Oh, for Thor's Sake, Blackberry Fizz of Vanilla Wafers Caribbean Breeze. This is beautiful. Love that one. Banana. I found this one to be more of our artificial banana, but it was okay. I probably would have mixed it with like Sugar Cookie Crunch or something. Fresh Raspberry was very nice. Winter is Coming, which is blue sugar, peppermint, and eucalyptus. Oh, bloody goodness. Come on, focus. Sorry, I hate when I'm feeling cross-eyed, so I can only imagine how you feel. That was also really nice. Snooze Button was beautiful. Oh my gosh, I got a nice big old chunk to go in my bedroom, and this smelled so, so good. Lavender, a mixture of a lavender. And Love Spell Downy April Fresh. Oh, my friend knew me well because, well, you guys know how much I love my Love Spell, and anything laundry mixed with it, I'm A-okay with that. That was fantastic. All right. Now from Wilma's shop, which is now the Smell Good shop, I had a sample of a rose jam type that I got from a D-stash. It was nice. It wasn't my top. I did a rose jam wax melt off, and it was not my top rose jam, but it was really good. This, however, and I've been on her site, and her ready ship never has barbershop. Just cruising the site to see what she's got, because I want to get a buttload of barbershop. These were mustaches, and they were beautiful, and it was so, so good. I would 100% repurchase this. I actually blended this with Make Sense Candles, which is a Canadian company that's closed right now, with a small bunt of their olive branch. And together between the olive branch and barbershop, it was absolutely amazing. So, and then we have Ramble on Wax, which I've melted a bit of it. Let's see, I think I've got some repeats here. Heartbreaker. No. Okay, so anyway, this one was Whistling Dixie. This is like a nice brick. Sugar Cookies, Mac, Apple, Lemon, Vanilla Icing. This is really good, but I'd say the Ramble On for me was only a medium throw. It wasn't anything like super strong. And then we had, what is this one called? Odd Fellows. Oh, this one was really good. Spearmint Cream Cakes, Rich Strawberry Butter Cream Frosting. This is really, really nice. Again, more of a medium throw, and that's, sorry, there's the Ramble On Wax at the front of the thing. I'd say it's medium throw. Like I say, nothing to throw you out of the house. Revolution! Exclamation mark. And that was also very good. This was Ice Cream Scoop Bread, Dark Roast Coffee, and French Vanilla Toffee. This was really good. I remember that to be the coffee note, and that was nice and strong. Again, I'm more of a coffee first, filler last. Which is opposite of how I take coffee. I need like the sweet creamer and stuff like that. But in wax, if I want coffee to be, I want espresso to be the thing that comes out first before everything else. And the last one from Ramble On is Heartbreaker Sample. I think that was, oh here, sorry. Lavender, mint, saltwater, taffy, and bubbly fizzy soda. This reminded me I remember I was melting this and it reminded me of like a lavender soda. I really liked that one. Sniff my tarts. I have 2 things here that were gifted to me. We've got apricot brown sugar honey, which I did not like. It smelled like ass, just being honest. Honey is to me like a lot of people have issues with peach. Honey, whew, it could go wrong real fast, and unfortunately that one did go wrong. This one, however, was orange satsuma, blueberry, lemon, fizzy pop. Now, I didn't get much blueberry, thank goodness, because you guys know I'm not a huge blueberry fan, but I really enjoyed this melt. I got mostly the orange and the fizz, so yes, please. I can't even get over. Oh, sorry. Of course, I'm like moving you guys around. Another stack here. Random Act of Kindnesses, Macintosh apple. I love Mac apple scented wax. This was beautiful. This was a this one and the other Country Lane Keepsakes wax melt I'm about to show you were both these beautiful roses, like delicate, beautiful. The presentation was beautiful, and this threw like a beast. I remember it was gorgeous. I really enjoyed it. It was probably my first Macintosh apple melt that I had melted, because I got that in December and I started melting it in the new year in 2017. This one, wow, when I saw roses, I was like, I was so new to wax melts though. Again, this is a beautiful rose. This is in rose and apples, like a rose and a Mac apple. Oh my gosh, this was so good. I just remember going, oh my gosh, I want my house to smell like this all the time. I really enjoyed that. So Country Lane Keepsakes, definitely keep that in your back pocket as maybe vendors to try. Very, very nice. Like I said, those were gifted to me, so I don't know the costs or anything, but all I know is that was really nice. Ava's Country Cupboard. This is in lemon sugared rose jam. This is part of my rose wax melt off. This was actually really good. This did perform really well, and it was very close, but not the exact dupe of rose jam, but very, very close. I remember that to being very close. And this is Ava's Country Cupboard Pumpkin Crunch Cake. Spicy. Not a huge fan of it, but it was very nice to try. Ava's Country Cupboard Blueberry Vanilla Wafer. Again, there wasn't much blueberry because of all the other vanilla and the wafer scent. That definitely took over, which is good. And the last one from Ava's, I've got Pink Ultimate Sugar Cookie, which was fabulous. Yummy, sweet, divine. Loved it. Next up, we got Barrett's. Oh my gosh, this was so good. So Barrett's and Tea-Berry. This is really lovely. It reminded me of like a spearmint, like winter mint gum, or like I remember when I described it. It wasn't a sheep, by the way. It was in a really cool sheep melt that he does, the animal, the sheep. And anyway, I used to play the clarinet, and there was this stuff that you had to put on. And anyway, it smelled like the mint on this stuff that I had to put on my reed. Anyway, loved this. It was really good, and I used that in the bedroom. It was beautiful. I have a sample here of Snow Fairy, which is as described. Light and sweet fruity notes are balanced with delicate watery florals and base of alluring musk. And then Avo Spa, a delightful blend of lemongrass and sweet citrus nectars layered over fresh light musk. And that's pretty much Avo Bath type. Both very good, both very strong. Very nice. Then we have Sweet Sage Scents, which is the only thing that I have from them that I was gifted. Pink and brown sugared pineapple. This reminded me of pineapple being grilled on the barbecue in a good way, not the barbecue smell, or, I'm just saying like the sweet, how when you do barbecue or heat fruit, all the sugars kind of come out and it gets really nice and sweet. And that's why I think it's brown sugar, not necessarily brown sugar, but I think all the really yummy cooked, like natural sugars of a pineapple would come out if you barbecued or grilled it, I guess. This is very nice. And Kay's Creations, my friend Ramona sent me these ones here. The Black Rose, I didn't really get much of anything. It was their charity melts, like they were rainbow colored, and I love the whole idea of that. I think it's great. But unfortunately for me, that one just didn't give me any throw whatsoever. The Bonfire Nights gave me a bit more of a throw, but Kay's Creations is closing, which is kind of sad. There seems to be a lot of vendors closing these days. but they're closing anyway, so I just definitely check their website when you can. Nana's banana pudding. I can't remember. My friend Vanessa sent me this, and I can't remember who it was. I can't recall. I'm sorry. And these are just one-offs, I think. This is Purple Fox in Botanic Garden. Too floral, not my style. My friend Heather sent me this. I've put a smell on you, which is cider and sea salt from chloeandme.com. It was nice. It just wasn't very strong, so I don't know if they repurchased that. Rockets Candle Company Pink Petal Tea Cake. This is gorgeous, and I literally held on to this as long as I possibly could. It's gorgeous. I really love that blend. It was perfect for my bedroom. It was super strong. Honey soaked apples. This is where Myra and Kyla got me hooked. They sent me a couple of chunks of Swan Creek's honey soaked apples, and since they've sent me another big pack, it is gorgeous. It's probably my top scent that I've tried from Swan Creek. So, yum. Little Pony Wax Creations and Amaretto Sour. This is like a sample that I got in a D-stash that oh my goodness, that I purchased. It was nothing to write home about. It wasn't really strong or anything. Sweet Treat Wax. Again, Rise and Shine. I really don't remember that one, sadly. Two Timing Tarts, Honeydew Amber Fig. This was really nice. I remember this to be very nice, and I enjoyed that one. Ladybugs and Wax Soap in the scent Banana Daiquiri Twinkie. And this was, my friend sent me over a big chunk of this. And it was good, but the banana in this one was very faux. Very F-A-U-X, faux. I received this as a sample chocolate chip cookie dough from Scoop Melt Enjoy waxcrumbles.com. Unfortunately, I didn't get a throw from this, and it was wax crumbles, which is fine, but I never got a throw, unfortunately. On the other hand, this one, whew, Tiny Tarts Cotton Candy Champagne was gorgeous. Loved this so much. Once they started melting, I'm like, I'm gonna run out eventually, but oh my gosh, that's so good. All right, let's talk about some clams now. I just finished telling you guys about Swan Creek. So I'll tell you, I got, these are both part of Random Act of Kindness. We've got whipped pumpkin latte. And then over on the right, we got warm cinnamon buns. Warm cinnamon buns was way too strong for me. Very strong. These are huge cubes. But the whipped pumpkin latte was a surprising favorite because there was less of the spice, where the warm cinnamon buns was very spicy. This one had very few spices and was like a true pumpkin latte. So I really like that one very much. Ambiescence cinnamon bun. Too cinnamony for my taste, but nice to try. One of my first wax melts that I ever bought was actually at a what store was it? Not Rexall. It was, anyway, it's a drugstore that I got. I saw them. It was $2.99, and back then I was like, oh, I'll try it. Oh no, it was before I even went to Walmart looking for wax. And anyway, 1.6 ounces of wax for $2.99 Canadian. Yikes. Anyway, this one did not throw at all for me, but at least we tried. This one I got in as part of a D-stash. It is from the Scented Squirrel in Silent in the Trees, Cannabis Flower, Bamboo, Hemp, Raw Sugar, Mandarin, Pine, Balsam, Bergamot, White Flower, Sandalwood, Patchouli, and Violets. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all, but I melted through it. I was a champ. So this, however, surprised me. I really enjoyed this. This is from www.fandomsfairytales.etsy.com, and then the scent Courage and Bravery, which is black tea and currant. This was gorgeous. I love this one. My friend sent me that, and it was so yummy. I really enjoyed it. And then we've got Hazelnut Cream Wax Cube, which I did do I did a wax melt off of hazelnut coffee type scents. Not my favorite, was really sweet. Not my favorite. I need coffee. I need the espresso to come out first. But I'm so sad we don't get Sonoma up here in Canada, or at least where I live. I've never seen it. The toasted marshmallow from Sonoma was absolutely fantastic, and so was Leaves. Oh my gosh, I would totally, if I could repurchase, I would, but these were both gifts from friends in the States. So if they come out for the fall, you guys, my friends in the States, definitely give them a sniff. This one smells just like, oh my gosh, Marshmallow Fireside. Oh my gosh, I drew a blank. And this one is more like, is it Leaves? Yeah, it is more like Leaves, which I actually preferred this wax melt more than the candle from Bath & Body Works now. So I really enjoyed both of them. I would recommend both of those too. So if you see them, go for it. Give them a sniff, and if it's something you like, definitely. So again, you can see the hazelnut latte. This is also part of that wax melt off from earlier. This is okay. I think this is really spicy too. No. Oh dear goodness. Ugh. Let's hit this. Look how dirty that is. Like, it's really yellow. It was good. I don't think it won my wax melt off, but it was nice. The sugar cookie from Scentsy was really, really good. This one was gifted to me, and it was very, very nice. I quite enjoyed that, and it was very strong too, so I was very thankful. And then the cozy chai. It did not win my chai tea wax melt off, but it darn near got close. So it's one of my favorite scents so far. So yeah, I really like that one. So there we go. I'm running out of space. Funny how that works. All right, let's go into some Bath & Body Works, which unless they're on some super sale, you guys, this is ridiculous. In Canada, these little wax melts, which are, let's see, what are they? They are not even an ounce. 0.97 grams, or 0.97 ounces, sorry, of wax in Canadian, full price, full pull, guys, $4.50. Ugh. Anyway, I don't think I bought any of these full price. I would definitely, these are favorites of mine. I would never have picked these up if I didn't like the candle to start. So we have Peach Bellini, Succulent White Peaches, Sparkling Prosecco, Sweet Orange. That's lovely. 'Tis the season. It's a staple for me in my home around Christmas time. Red Delicious Apple, Sweet Cinnamon Bark, and Cedarwood. And of course, we got Marshmallow Fireside. Toasted Marshmallow, Smoldering Woods, Fire Roasted Vanilla. That's really good. I really do like Marshmallow Fireside from Bath & Body Works. I think they do a really great job of that one. But there's lots of vendors that they know how to do it. All right, so I was super excited. I got all of these from Random Act of Kindnesses from my friends in one way, shape, or form. Hot chocolate was from Myra and Kyla. It was very good. It was not as strong as I wanted, and that will go to be said about all the other two. I also received these from my other friends and Cashmere and Cocoa, which amazing on cold. I was so excited. And same with Lumberjack. I felt like, first of all, that's a Harewood dinner jacket. Anyone from Vancouver Island will probably chuckle when they hear that. Anyway, long story short, Sexy Man, beautiful, sexy winter scent. I got no throw on either of these. So, I don't know. And I mean, I tried. So, what can I say? This is from, it was part of my Random Act of Kindness, a scoopable wax melt, Circus Concession Monster. Too sweet for me. I'm not a circus concession person, but I'm so happy to have been able to try a scoopable wax. So that was kind of cool. And two from Wilma's shop, but is now that Smell Good shop, which, there we go. We got Cool Water Type, which I use in the bathroom, and White Peach Spot, which I also use in the bathroom because they are really small. But my good grief, these little tiny cups, I think they're like 1 ounce, maybe? I don't know. 1 ounce maybe, and they throw a huge punch. I'm very impressed with them. That's why I'm like on the site, but I just wish there was more scents available because I can't always find those ones I just showed you. One-offs here. We have Save Your Senses, Tart and Tangy. It was part of, it was part of a sample that I received in around D-Stash, and it didn't really smell much, so that was not huge for me. 2 Wonder Berries. We got Sugar Fruit Fizz and Rose Jam. This is part of Rose Jam Wax Melt Off. didn't win, but it did very well. Sugar Fruit Fizz, good, but I don't remember these to be very strong though, so I'm not sure. I can't remember if they were super strong performers. Summer Sip Sampler, that's what it says, but I'm not, oh, Coconut Cream Float. So I really enjoyed this, but I remember it wasn't as strong again as I was expecting, especially now having to melt. I've melted a lot. That was near the beginning of my welt. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't talk, it's so late. My Wax Melts extravaganza. I don't know, 2017. All right, so I'm moving on. Natalie's Sweet Scents Pistachio Pudding. I don't recall that having a strong scent. Kitty Loves Cocoa. Jamie Ann's Wax Creations. It was okay, but again, not a strong scent throw. This one I think was a little bit stronger. Peach Fuzz. Again, Jamie Ann's Wax Creations. I received all of those in the part of a D-stash. 2 more left. Blair Wax, Parasoy Wax Melt, and Banana Nut Bread. This was ill. Oh, no, I remember that one. That was not a good memory. But this, on the other hand, was fabulous. Oh My Tarts Wax Melts and Blueberry Pops. No, it didn't smell like blueberry, but rather it smelled just like lavender soda. The effervescent lavender, or like the fruity, bubbly. I loved it. It was strong. So you guys, I think that is everything. So now that I'm done, I'm going to just pan over here. Now that I'm done all the, the groups, I've got everything off to the side, and then you'll see video, down the road. One for my overall top picks of what I've melted for candles, like burned, and then also what I melted from different vendors. So, all right, you guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.